Hey everybody, standing ovation back again with another break. This time I'm going low end and I'm going high end. O-Pee-Chee, one of the best bang for your buck boxes of 24-25 O-Pee-Chee hockey. Got a hobby box here. That's where I'm starting. And then as you can see back there, I got another box of Premier hockey. Gonna go on the Bedard hunt, 23-24 Upper Deck Premier. It's about 400 a box Canadian, maybe up to 430. Maybe you got a little cheaper if you're able to find a good deal somewhere. Premier is a hot product, and so is O-Pee-Chee. It's been about a month and a half since O-Pee-Chee came out. Everybody loves O-Pee-Chee. You got the playing cards, you got the potential one-of-ones, you got the orange parallels this year out of 25. Green foil boards, black rainbow foil boards, rainbow foil boards, glow Pee-Chees, 3D marquee rookies, and there's so many things. You can get patches. They're all manufactured patches. O-Pee-Chee for $90 to $100 Canadian is by far the best buy for hockey. Maybe the cards don't have as much market value on the secondary market, but there's still a lot of people that build O-Pee-Chee sets. Anyway, let's go through these base cards fairly quickly. I'm going to get a black retro right off the bat. The Florida Panthers Eetu Luostarinen, 73 of 100. There's Ostapchuk, the Sens, no longer with the Sens, now on the Sharks. The retro, and my first rookie is a Brendan Brisson, marquee rookie. Well, there's a lot of these guys that have been traded since this set was first designed. There's Jaden Schwartz, Costas Bear, Gunter, Bobby Brink. We got the one per box red parallel. Mintikov, Pavel Mintikov, Ducks D-Man. Red parallel, they're 1 in 18 packs. There's Binnington retro, and a Crosby All-Star. Elvis, Joel, and Drysdale. Blasters are out now. They're 1 in 36 packs in a blaster box for the Reds. Not quite as easy to hit. There's J-Rob, Faber, Nice, Engvall, Sissons, and a Premier with Brendan Othman, a Premier rookie. I really like the Premiers this year. That foil really looks good. There's David Rittich, and Kuznetsov from the Wild rookie, marquee rookie. No autographs in O-Pee-Chee. That's the one thing they didn't put in. They should get the buybacks, throw them in here. They used to do that. Brett Burns, blue. Brett Burns with an Arvidsson retro. Joshua Roy. 0708 O-Pee-Chee box I cracked open once, and I got out of that box Cam Neely rookie card autographed in silver Sharpie. And back then, rookie card autographs were pretty rare. I think they put a foil hologram on the back of the card. Yeah, that was a cool card to hit. I can't remember exactly how much that sold for, because I know I sold that pretty quickly after pulling it back then. Okay, looks like I have my first playing card. Got the Brock Faber 3 clubs. I am trying to build a deck of these cards, although I'm not getting too far on it. Well, I got all the aces and one of the 2 jokers, Shesterkin after the retro of Logan O'Connor. There's Vlasic, Pulak, Kopp, Hughes, and another rookie. Got Zellweger this time. Cam Atkinson, Lightning, but Flyers shown, and Barzal All-Star. Princeton Borshinski. I don't know if I even hit any rookies so far in the Premier hits I've got so far. I think I might have forgot my playing card. Donna Petey, Huberto Zucker, and a black rainbow Chibrikov, 28 of 100. I like the black rainbows. Milano, Slagert, marquee rookie, Landon Slagert. I haven't hit a green rainbow this year. I think I only hit one last year. I don't even think I got one last year either. 22-23 maybe. Another playing card, another 3. I got Luke Hughes, Middlestat retro, and a Kyle McLean marquee rookie. Okay, I got another Premier Oh wow, another rainbow. Bradley Nadeau, marquee rookie, regular rainbow. $2.95 at $3.50. It's the first time I've had a rainbow and a black rainbow. Aho and Rifai, marquee rookie. It's a nice rookie of Bradley Nadeau. All right, let's move along. We're halfway through the box now. Got a blue, Konechny, retro, Rosen, and Rob Thomas, All-Star. Playoffs about, what, 9 games away as I'm making this. Getting interesting. It's getting interesting. There's Natchez, Suzuki, Riddich, King of Spades, Crosby. It's cool getting Crosby, but I'm pretty sure that's a double. I got that card already. Matheson and Lane Hudson, marquee rookie. Cool. I'm pretty sure I needed that for my set. There we go. I got a Hudson. The Goose, Casey, Hoffman, Gallagher, Nason, and a blue quick. Quick, blue quick. Nadeau, another Nadeau, and a Frank Petrano All-Star. Hughes. Another blue. I got Hudson Fashing. There's Rutger McGroarty after the hurdle that I skipped. Well, not the most exciting box so far, but we got a couple packs left here. Wallstat, our third rookie, that's cool. Mason McTavish, retro. And a Georgi Romanov, rookie. So let's get to the middle here. We got, oh, I got a puzzle piece. Macklin Celebrini puzzle piece. I'm pretty sure these have all been redeemed at this point, though. It's a little late to the game, but there's O-Pee-Chee 7. I think that's the third one of those I've actually pulled, too. Hoffman and Gonsalves, rookie. At least I got a kind of a cool piece. I mean, just a logo. Yeah, whatever. It's a redemption card puzzle piece that I've never done any Upper Deck redemption programs ever. I don't know. I don't have that kind of dedication, I guess. I got a blue Gauthier, Cutter Gauthier, good rookie there on the blue parallel. I got a Slavin and Cam Talbot, All-Star. Gauthier, we'll give him a sleeve just because he's a rookie. We got a playing card, 5 of diamonds, Sam Reinhart, Colton Parayko, retro, and Narsteep Baines for the Canucks. I don't think the Canucks are going to make the playoffs. Kind of a disastrous year for the Canucks. Leafs, on the other hand, my team back in Toronto. Well, I'm not going to get too excited because the Leafs in the playoffs, yeah. But they're looking good. Okay, last pack in O-Pee-Chee. We got blue Nick Paul, Arbor Jackeye, and Erasmus Dahlin for one of the most meh boxes of O-Pee-Chee I've opened this year. It might have been more fun if I had hit that on opening day. Yeah, that was one of the weaker boxes I've opened of O-Pee-Chee, but $90. That doesn't upset you too much. But I got this black rainbow Chibrikov, the regular rainbow of Nadeau, and E2 Luosterainen retro with the Hudson rookie, Mintakov red, puzzle piece 7. 4 more playing cards. And the blues, with Gauthier with a bunch of base. I don't think I had any duplicates in my All-Stars. Hopefully I needed some of those guys. I think I'm down to about 8 cards. I think I needed that Hudson. And the retros. I'm 99% sure there are no blank backs in here. The blank backs are usually an extra. At least I got 3 rookies this time in the O-Pee-Chee Premier. Speaking of Premier, Upper Deck Premier 23-24. I'm looking forward to opening up more of this, but not a whole lot more of this because it is really expensive. But it's the chase for Bedard on a hard sign rookie auto patch, plus a shot at some good veterans and some good retired Hall of Famers. O-Pee-Chee sort of got it all in one product. Most of these boxes do not financially reward you if you're in this for a quick flip and making money. But if you're into it for ripping open packs of cards and getting a little bit of a rush, they're great fun. Now this pack Ooh, it feels actually thin. I did have one pack that had 7 cards in it. I hope I didn't hit the pack with 5 cards in it. I don't know if these came out of the same case or not. I got them at the same store. Wally's in Vancouver. It's a great place to get your cards. Wally's a good guy. He's been in the business for well over 30 years. Let's get this going. My last, well, maybe not my very last. There's one more coming after this, but let's see how this goes. Starting off with a Blackhawk, former Blackhawk. I got Seth Jones, not the Hawk you want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 cards. Looks like there's one patch in here, and then a bunch of thin ones. There's Seth Jones, base card, numbered 146 at 299. The Chicago Blackhawks, alternate captain. And now Florida Panther. Let's go down to the bottom card. Brings up Matthias Maselli, the Coyotes, now with Utah, but he didn't have to get traded. Game used jersey of Matthias Maselli. Okay, I got 2 cards. Whoa! Logan Cooley autograph. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, it's not numbered, but pulling good cards out of this premiere is a tough thing. So every time I rip in a box, I'm like, I hope the audience likes this because I'm not making a whole lot of money when I'm selling them. But that will help get some of my money back. I'll put this up on eBay fairly quickly. Actually, I'm moving this weekend. This may not make it to my eBay store until, well, next week, but maybe I'll just keep it because it's a cool auto. Logan Cooley, okay, behind him. I got a Will Coyley gold. Cool, because I actually had this card already from one of my previous breaks. Somebody already bought that card, so I now feel restored. Most of the premiere that I've opened, I actually haven't listed it yet. I only put up a few cards. That cheered me up. I've been having one of those days where, I don't know, I shouldn't have stress in my life, but I somehow find a way of putting it in there. It's all because I'm moving. I hate moving, but I like changing. Like, it's fun to go into new places and things, so we'll see how this all turns out. I'm going back to the island. I've been on the mainland for the past year. But I may be back on the mainland very, very, very soon. We'll see how it all turns out. Okay, I'm going to the bottom, second from the bottom card, saving the RPA for the last card. I got a dual jersey of Stutzel and Brady Tkachuk. Bring on the duels. The last card, Cooley popping out of that auto. I'm not expecting a big hit on the patch here. But you never know. Is it a vet? Is it a rookie? Is it a autofocus? Is it an RPA? It's autofocus. Rosek, Premier Focus rookie, Lucas Rosek, number 1 of 49. Not bad, not bad. It's a number 149 gold patch. I did hit one of these Focus rookies before that had the most incredible patch. A Lucas Rosek, 1 of 49. Not quite as cool as that one that I hit, but that's cool. I've got a couple of the autofocus gold parallels. Not that I'm going to chase after all of them, but definitely not as exciting of a patch. I'd love to have the Sabres eye, but numbered 1 out of 49 is pretty cool. Anyway, low end versus high end. Which provided more fun? Which provided more value? I don't know. If you just like ripping, I'd just say go for O-Pee-Chee. You could have ripped maybe up to 5 boxes of O-Pee-Chee for 1 box of Premier. Definitely stay in whatever budget you're in. The low end, the high end, the fun is all in the cards. So I'm not sure your preference, which you'd prefer, a box of O-Pee-Chee or a box of Premier. That's a tough one for me too. I love building the set with O-Pee-Chee. The long-term value there and the reselling, and as I say, as a hobby vendor, a guy who sells cards, it is a little tough carrying O-Pee-Chee because it doesn't make you a whole lot of money back, but it is probably the most fun to rip open and brings new collectors in, being a lot more affordable than Premier, which is very much almost, you don't want to call it gambling, but if you're into it for a money thing, it is gambling. Ripping open cards is always fun. Just watch your budget, stay within it, and have fun ripping when it's time to rip. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on collecting.